Hey guys, this is an impromptu, middle of the night, I can't sleep video, improvising my location and everything here, but here's what we're going to look at. So along the way for the big move, I had already said I picked up a few different things to do a few different videos, and one of the things I saw was the Kershaw Hotwire. Now it's no secret, I'm a big fan of Kershaw knives. A lot of them, I think, offer really good value to price ratio. The Hotwire is interesting because this is absolutely the cheapest Kershaw I've ever seen in my life. This was $8. I got it at a Walmart. I just happened to be kind of perusing, seeing what they had, picked up a few different things, and prior to this, the cheapest Kershaw knife I had was $9, well, $9.99, a Kershaw compound. But I decided, you know, let me take a look at the $8 Kershaw knife and see how it does compared to some of the more expensive ones, and check it out. So let's just get into this. And I've been carrying the Manix 2 with the Maximet steel lately. I absolutely love this knife, so we'll use that to get right into this. Not a fan of this kind of packaging, but it's an $8 knife. So right away, first impressions, this thing weighs nothing. I think it doesn't give us a weight on there, so I'll have to look it up. But it weighs nothing. It's got the speed save system, spring assist. Looks like clip is only mountable for tip up, which is not a problem for me. That's the way I like it, but reversible left and right. You've got plastic scales over steel liners. Pretty compact little design there. Would be nice for a deep carry clip. That's always my preferred clip. Looks like not very centered, which is odd for a Kershaw because their production value is usually pretty good. Centering's just a bit off. But other than that, everything else fit and finish wise looks pretty clean. Really crisp, good action with the speed safe spring. You don't have any real markings on the blade to tell you about steel or anything. The seal is listed on the package though. No mystery metal going on there. It's 3CR13. Not great, you know, but at least they don't try to hide it and just tell you it's some kind of generic stainless steel. All right. Decent, you know, sized lock for what you've got there, and it feels pretty rugged. It's not going to slip on you or anything. Very, very small, especially for my big old goon gorilla hands. On the flip side of that, as I complain about the size of that, you know, I am a fan of the Kershaw Shuffle, and that's a pretty small knife. So I don't know what the thing is, if it's the shape or the height of this that I like better. That might have a lot to do with it. I should say rather not the height, but the width of the Shuffle handle is significantly bigger. This has more of a slim profile, but you know, not bad for, you know, $8 for something that gives you kind of the Kershaw quality and everything. Well, no arguing with that edge there. I really like the blade shape. I'd like it in a larger size. It has sort of a reverse. Sorry, I cannot speak tonight. Has sort of a reverse Tonto look to it. Prefer a satin finish over a bead blast finish any day of the week, but Kershaw always does the bead blast finish really, really well. Always kind of like a nice mellow look, very toned down. It's not overdone, it's not underdone. It's just a really nice, easy finish that they like to put on a lot of their knives. Decent cut through the cord. I mean, we've seen much cleaner cuts, but the important part is it cuts it without any real effort whatsoever there. That's pretty good. So, interesting find, you know, short video. Just, I had not seen this model particularly before. I thought it was interesting that it was just an $8 knife, and I thought it was worth taking a look at. I know there are a lot of you out there that prefer a smaller knife for EDC, or, you know, this could even be, when I say gentleman's carry, I know that normally we think of a kind of fancier, more dressy knife, But in terms of just thinking about a small, slim knife to have in the pocket of, you know, work clothes, more white collar type wear than blue collar, this could work. And it's a pretty small blade. Here it is compared to a Kershaw Shuffle and a Shuffle 2, which is slightly larger than that. So it fits really well into the Kershaw small line of knives. Speaking of the Kershaw Shuffles, we'll see another video about the Kershaw Shuffle, the Kershaw Shuffle 2, and then the Kershaw Shuffle DIY coming up really soon, and how I ended up with a whole mess of those, and how that relates directly to my Patreon supporters, and well, you guys will see how that turns out. Probably one of the shortest knife reviews I've done in the history of this channel. Hope you guys liked it. There's just not much to show on this little guy, but as always, I appreciate each and every one of you watching these videos. You guys are awesome, and I'll be back again real soon.